everyone, welcome back to Careers360. In this video, we will be discussing about Acharya Narendra Dev College. So we will focus on the placement data and the seat matrix, as well as we'll compare the cutoffs of round 2 this year with the round 3 last year, so that you can have an idea of what to expect in your round 3. So before moving forward, if you are interested in applying to the Indian campuses of the foreign universities, because a lot of students have been reaching out to us and they wanted to speak to our counselors, so we've come out with this number 8130376334. You can text us foreign, FOREIGN, on WhatsApp on this number, and our team of counselors will reach out to you. They'll help you end to end for the whole process. Also, if you're interested in applying to the top private universities in India, you can text us APPLY, APPLY, on this number, and we will reach out to you. We will help you with the admission process and everything. This series of information is presented by Amity University, which is one of the leading universities in India and among the top 3% universities globally. So Acharya Narendra Dev College is a constituent college of DU, and it was established in 1991. It's a government college. The NIRF ranking is 21 and the campus size is 8 acres. Total student count UG 3 years is 739, and male count is 461, which is 62.38%. For female, the count is 278, which is 37.62%. Outside state students 575, and within state students are 164. Total faculty count is 148. Let's have a look at the placement data. So in 22-23, total 562 students got admitted, out of which 540 graduated. 28 students got placed, only 28, and 354 opted for higher studies. So the placement percentage was 15.05%. The median CTC was as low as it can be, 2.92 LPA. Now for the next year, 2023-24, 541 students got admitted, out of which 537 graduated, 37 students got placed, and 379 opted for higher studies. So the placement percentage was 23.42%. and the median CTC was 3.02 LPA. Now for 24-25, 739 students got admitted, out of which 739 graduated, and the number of students which were placed is 67, and 520 opted for higher studies. So the placement percentage is 30.59 with the median CTC 4.2 LPA. So the placement percentage as well as the median CTC is not very promising, so that you can make your choice based on that. Now this is the seat matrix. So we have the program names here and the seat matrix for unreserved, OBC, SC, ST, EWS, PWD, children of widows for armed forces, and Kashmiri migrants. For BCom Honours, 50 seats for the unreserved category, 34 for OBC NCL, 19 for SC, 9 for ST, 13 for EWS, 6 for PWD, and 6 for CW, 6 for Kashmiri migrants. So you can take a screenshot of this, because if we'll repeat everything, it's going to be a very long video. Now for BSc Honours Biomedical Sciences, 26 for unreserved and so on. For BSc Honours Botany, 26 for unreserved and so on. For BSc Honours Chemistry, 26 for unreserved and so on. BSc Honours Computer Science, 26 for unreserved and so on. For BSc Honours Electronics, 26 for unreserved and so on. For BSc Honours Mathematics, 26 for unreserved, 17 for OBC NCL and so on. For BSc Honours Physics, 26 for unreserved and so on. For BSc Honours Zoology, 26 for unreserved and so on. For BSc Program Life Sciences, 23 for unreserved, 15 for OBC NCL and so on. For BSc Program Physical Science with Chemistry, 23 for unreserved and so on. For BSc Program Physical Science with CS or IP, 23 for unreserved and so on. For Physical Sciences with Electronics, 23 for unreserved and so on. So if you look at the total seat count, for unreserved category, it's 347. For OBC NCL, it's 230. For SC, it's 123. And for ST category, it's 65. 85 for EWS, 42 for PWD, 42 for Kashmiri migrants, as well as children of widows of armed forces. So the total number of seats is 867. Now here we're going to compare the round 2 unreserved 2026 cutoff with the last year round 3 under 2025 cutoff, so that you can have an idea, you can infer what to expect in your round 3. These are the program names. So for BSc Honours Biomedical Sciences, this year it's 591.54 in the round 2. Last year it got closed in round 2 itself, so that's why we do not have any data for round 3. BCom Honours 690.53 in the round 2 this year. Last year it got closed. BSc Honours Botany 508.36 in round 2 this year. Last date was 502.92 in the round 3. For BSc Honours Computer Science 558.19 this year round 2 and last date got closed in round 2 itself. BSc Honours Chemistry 288.7 this year round 2, last date got closed. BSc Program Life Sciences 526.85 this year and 499.22 last year for round 3. BSc Honours Mathematics 491.35 this year, last year it got closed. BSc Honours Physics 300.58 this year, last year it was 352.49. BSc Program Physical Science with Computer Science and Informatics Practices 292.75. You can see the cutoffs have dropped for this program because it's not a very popular program. Last year it got closed in round 2. BSc Honours Electronics 272.06 this year round 2 and last year it was 342.59 in the round 3. BSc Honours Zoology 530.56 this year round 2 and 523.65 last year round 3. BSc Program Physical Science with Electronics 243.22 this year round 2 and last year it was 238.22 in the round 3. For Physical Science with Chemistry 233.96 this year and last year it was 348.87. So you can use this data to draw an inference of what you can expect in your round 3 this year. Now, if you're having any problem in the whole DU counselling process, because to be honest, it's a very complex process, you can reach out to our counsellors. You can just text DU on WhatsApp on this number 8130376334 and our team will reach out to you. They'll help you end to end through the whole counselling process. Also, if you need any video on any college review, any course review, or anything about DU or the whole CUET thing, you can just text us, you can comment us. And we will try to make a video on that. So this series is presented by Amity University, which is one of the leading universities in India and among the top 3% universities globally. Please subscribe to Careers360 because a lot of content is coming in for CUET, for DU, and it is going to be very helpful for your career. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one.